always feels good to come back to this settlement above all the others, because I feel like this one really put the series on the map. Apart from the wars, apart from, you know, the craziness, I feel like the moment that I put out the short for the Theodosian Walls, that's when a lot of new people came to the channel. And you know what? It works. So, welcome back to another episode of Anno 1800. We're going to be working a lot in the old world today, and there are a couple updates that I want to mention from the start. So, as you guys know, I have been kind of toying with the idea of where to put the workers, the worker population. I've been very indecisive, saying like, oh, I might actually put it here on Widow Magna. Oh, I could put it here on the Rupture. No, I made the final decision. It's going to be Adifix. And what we're doing right now is I have 4 woodcutters and 4 sawmills working, so I don't really want to bring in any more like timber into Adifix. I feel like this island can be self-sufficient. Having them at worker tier is okay. I'm going to make this a worker exclusive island, okay? And that means that we're going to be utilizing the industrial zone pack along with the bright harvest pack for all the other industrial stuff quite a lot. I might, for the hell of it, throw in like one refinery or a furnace here and there just to really add to it, you know, add that immersion. We're gonna have to change at least these 3 of the deposits as well to probably like what would be better actually? What's really lacking over here? We'll make it 2 iron and 3 coal. I feel like coal is the one thing that we're going to be utilizing the most.
Ready to fly.
In addition, we are going to be working on Ditchwater little by little. I have a ship that's going to and from the Rantium that's bringing in some resources, so it's going to take some time to fully like get to this point. And it's a good thing because I'm still researching the guys necessary for these 2 trade unions, so we can actually build up the vineyard some more. I also am waiting to change the fertility here from grain. Actually, you know what? I'll keep grain. I'll get rid of the potatoes. Yeah, I think that's probably better. I'll get rid of the potato fertility and bring the vineyards and, you know, grape fertility. That's the one. And this whole area is going to be loaded with vineyards because the guys that I'm researching are actually fantastic for it. Whilst at the same time working a decent amount on the World's Fair so we can get hopefully some sheet music for Rantium. But then I will also work to beautify this whole area as well. I plopped down a World's Fair annex somewhere. I don't remember where it was. Oh, what happened here? Oh, that's why. This is activated. Nice. Okay, so let's get back over to Constantinople. There's stuff that I really want to do first. There's one thing I really wanted to try, and that is... I saw this, actually, on the Discord, which if you haven't joined the Discord quite yet...
A renowned personage has arrived.
Oh, that's pretty cool. If you haven't joined the Discord, the link is in the description. Highly recommend you do so, because I want to actually start more conversations in there and build it up slowly. But again, it's based on your own comfortability. Trust me, nothing is forced. I'm not about to do that to anyone. Did that change? Yeah, it did. Okay. So I saw this on the Discord, and it was an idea that Lemon actually came up with. Is to have different color grass in the front. And I really wanted to explore that with Constantinople and see how that would work. Just have, like, lines and stripes like this. And see how it would work. And obviously get everybody's opinion. So we'll do it like this. Keep going, because this also adds to the attractiveness of the settlement, so I am totally fine with doing this. Let's go all the way to there. Okay, so that's that. This section is going to be like this. I procrastinated so much on that. Get another row over here. So we're going to do the same. Going down.
I could simply go to press.
You could simply leave me alone too. That's also an idea. You want to try that one?
Oh, impeccable timing, as always.
How is there no coffee there? Excuse me? Well, you know what the best thing is? They won't even deliver it to the Arctic. So my question to this dumbass is, how did you even know? I hate him. You know what would be cool in the next Anno game? If you actually have like those orators and you would be able to influence what they put out based off of your standing with, like, if there's a Senate or something. I guess what I'm trying to come up with is, like, you remember in Rome Total War all those years ago, you could, you would either be, like, really close with the Senate or you would be really close with the people. You would rarely be both. I feel like that would be an interesting mechanic, but at the same time, I really hope and pray they don't drop the ball on this one. Because if they do, I will need...
Your city has grown more beautiful.
I will need many shoulders to cry on. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We just need to fill out a little bit more. Let's go through here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. My mouse is being stupid again. Okay, get rid of this little spot. And we're gonna have to get this and fill out the remainder. And if it's working towards the beautification of this island, settlement, what have you, I'm all for it. Okay, so it looks like that's as much as we can do. So that actually looks quite nice. Now, what I will do is I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to get the keys going, so it's actually linked up to this area. So that looks a little wonky. I'm going to have to fix that up. That looks pretty good. Fill out this section. Yep, there we go. That looks fantastic, guys. Holy shit. Kudos to Lemon. He's the one that came up with this. And then we will smooth out this spot a little bit. Very nice. I think that's a pretty damn decent entrance, don't you think? What I might do over here, because it's going towards the main entryway, is we will actually go through... I said I wasn't going to use these ones much, but let me see if I can actually make it happen. No. I hate it when... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 10. And then that's 10. Looking good. And then... banner. Hell yeah! Look at that. That is gorgeous.
Ship under attack.
Mother... Are you shitting me, dude? Where's it? How, like, does he actually pop? Okay, so he comes out from 3 sides. There, here, and then I've seen him come out of here once. Okay, so I know where to park a ship or two and start shooting at him. God, he's an asshole. I totally forgot that this was a thing. Why can't we get Perforian banners? Why can't we play as a Perforian faction? That's what I will want to do. I can be that chaotic fool to have that happen. Okay, I'm gonna extend the road down to here. And then we're gonna build another park over in this corner. I'm just gonna take little bits and pieces from this
Ship
one.
under attack.
The guy's like freaking the hell out. Dude, it's fine. He's done this so many times now. It's not gonna matter. Link that up. Link these guys up. This side is going to be a little weird, but I am going to do my best to figure it out. We're not going to do anything with that little overhang over there. But what I do want to keep to is these cypress trees in the back. Like so. Okay. And we're going to do the whole paving again. Bring us like to here and then a little bit here. Go down. This one will go... You know what? Where's that really big fountain? Hold on. I really want to put that big fountain down. Put that one, like, right here. Okay. Just kidding. Put it right here. Looking good. And then all we're gonna do is have this road connect, or this path connect to this path, and then the rest is going to be...
This is
I
nothing
can
short
do
of a major discovery.
something similar to what I did over here. Let's use the pedestrian zone pack. I'm not digging the... Okay, I like that one for sure. This one over here is also pretty good. I do like this pedestrian bridge quite a lot. I feel like this is going to be a nice vantage point to look at the walls. And then we're going to need the ones with the banners. Yeah, we'll put it right in front like that. Okay. We're going to need some... Should we do something for the kiddos?
Ship under attack.
I don't care. Can't fit it in here.
This time, I'm going to get in with the right people.
You want to bet? Go! No, try. Try, see what happens. I'm curious. I'm really scared, actually. Let's put the...
Things are hard enough as it is.
Oh, yeah, well... Sounds like a you problem, not me. I could care less what you do anymore. Right. So, if we were to have this, we're gonna need a little bit in the front here. We're also gonna need it going through here, because you can't really put too much down underneath this thing. Newspaper stand, maybe like one little bit of seating. I feel like maybe... Hold on. I kind of like the drink shack here. Do we want a drink shack or do you want the bakery? No, the bakery's better. I like the bakery. We're also gonna need a little piece connecting this. I don't know what I want to do at this point. Can't put the big boy down. Could put a market hall in here. I guess. Yeah, I mean, I put it in the previous one. Can you link these? No, you can't. Well, I can't put some of these tall boxwoods down. I can't put them over here, but I can, like, plop one down over here. I need room for banners. I'll put a banner, like, right here. And then one, like, right here. And we're gonna have to fill out the...
About time we toasted to profit.
I say, old chap. Alright. So we got the front end of Constantinople finally built up as well. I think that looks pretty damn nice. The variations with the colors and the different shades of grass, it works very well. The only thing that I would have to do is... I could have honestly just flipped them, and I didn't have to delete them. I'm stupid. Build it like that. The only thing that I wish I did have in the front was, like, more of the archways and stuff like that, but it would clash too much against the walls. The main thing that I want to, you know, like, really draw someone's attention to are the Theodosian walls, not really, like, the banners, the fountains, the archways, at least in the front, okay? Everything else, that's fine. Excuse me. Oh, that was gonna go down the wrong pipe. I also have coffee, so look at me being on my A game today. Let's go ahead and get this really quick.
My grandchildren always ask for these.
An Augustan Forum. Okay. I am also going to put a museum, a zoo, and whatnot over here on Ditchwater. I just don't know where. Where are they lacking? Oh, yeah, that's a thing. When is this dude coming in? In 2 minutes. That is not going to be enough. What if I put sewing machines there? It's not really that much better, isn't it? That's worse. I'm gonna put the sewing machines in there, Unless the... Let me put the light bulbs.
Me a 12-sided buffet.
Let me find the light bulbs, actually. Or how would the spectacles be? Spectacles are even worse. What
Gauge, you
the...
see? Hey?
Okay, there we go.
Combat's
I like that
slow
one.
and-
I like that one a lot better. We're gonna be focusing a lot on the columns now. I'm not gonna
Others
really...
are dim drones to Queen Bee. Still, we need someone to do the dirty if we're to drag this city kicking.
What I'm also gonna have to do is actually bring in chocolate and cigars over to Ditchwater, because I definitely want to make sure that the investor population is pretty damn high. Along with,
For sharks.
we also can consider bringing in like the whole mail system here, which I think is probably the best thing to do. The real trick is putting down the the post offices, along with their other needs, which is going to be fantastic. The tapestries for sure I can bring in with this. Bear fur, are you capable of bringing in bear fur here? I thought you could. Well, I think I saw it somewhere. You can bring in goose feathers. See, there's the tapestries. Okay, bear fur is gonna be a little bit difficult. Because I haven't actually done anything in the Arctic to actually get a consistent amount of bear fur, I would have to actually devote an island to it, and then sending it everywhere. There are specialists that actually help with it, so we can also consider that. But what I want to do is I have the Kraken's Call. Oh my god, is Lokir here? Nice. Let me get 4 more ships built. But with the Kraken's Call, we're going to go ahead to Hunt's Hell and get some much needed cigars first. Where is the cigars? Yeah, we're loaded here, so no problem whatsoever in fulfilling this need. And set that for New World Transports and get that going. So that's going to work on that. Then we are going to have the chocolate route as well. The reason why they actually have cigars in here is just because I went to Madame Kahina and I bought some. Apart from that, they do not have the trade route here now. They have it right now, but they didn't have it before. So where the heck am I going to put these things? Well, this is going to kind of suck, isn't it? I would have to delete some of the pipe and the fire station. I could delete the police station, actually. I don't think that we have police issues here. You'll just get rid of this because this is actually a pretty damn decent radius. And yeah, plop that thing down. How fast you? Yeah, 6 seconds for mail is actually really insane. Maybe like any police station. That's covering a decent amount, but the island happiness is pretty damn high. I don't foresee a rebellion here. Get rid of that. And plop another one down over here then. Overlapping radius. Are you serious? With what? Oh, because I have a small fry over here. Get rid of that. This is going to be a lot better. 5 seconds for this one. We should consider one up here. More than likely this police station. Can I fit it in here? Is that going to be overlapping? No, it's just construction area block. Nice. Do you love it when a plan comes together? Okay, now you want to just take me off, don't you? Don't you, game? So it was actually... If I get rid of some of these ornaments over here, I will be able to build it. Okay, well, this is unfortunate. Get rid of these two as well. I'll fix this spot up in a second.
An explosion in one of your factories.
You gotta be fucking kidding. At least we can rebuild it, you know? That's a good thing. It's not even working, but it explodes. That's just... I love it. You love to see it, actually. Let me fix this whole pipe situation here. Head back over to this pack. With this, let's start it from here. And then you're going to go all the way to here. Where is... Let's grab her and put her there, and then we'll have a little fountain. So this actually works well. How fast are you going? 7 seconds? It's not too bad. Having 3 here right now is actually working quite well. This one is like dead ass in the middle, and that's great. This one is also pretty damn good because of its location. So having these 3 working and producing mail is going to help out considerably. And let's go and activate the local mail. What I would like to do is there are going to be smaller settlements like Wolfsven, Weston, Adifex that are going to be producing mail. Thank you. And they're going to be sending it towards Constantinople and Ditchwater to start. And then once Roma's actually built up, Roma's also going to receive the same treatment. In which case, the people here are going to be receiving the mail. They're not going to be sending it out. The only place, I guess, that would benefit from having the overseas mail at the time is probably going to just be Rantium. I don't think I want to do that here. It seems like too much, but we'll figure it out when we actually get closer to that point. So let me bring over those specialists from now. I have one already, so we can consider working on the current farms up there. Let me head over here. We need to get him and him. This is also for the vineyards. We're also working on the other guy. He's got another cheery smile. So, if I were to come over here, the main thing is Ferris. That I don't feel like Ferris is actually going to be worthwhile here. And the hybrid grapevines, well, let me retract that. Ferris can be useful in this situation. But, with the people that we currently have, ergo, like this one, workforce needed minus 80% by productivity plus 70%, number of modules plus 35%, stacking with this guy, this other dude, right here, productivity and champagne, plus the other guy, who also increases the size of your vineyards, is going to be pretty OP, if I'm being completely honest with you. I wish I could put another one here. So, our police radius actually goes and extends all the way over to here. But now I think what I will do is I'm going to go over here and plop down a police station on the other side of the road. You know what? I'll make a little complex out of it. Let's plop it down right here. Is that the... Oh, we'll do this. Go through here and through here. And then once it's ready, we'll upgrade it to advanced. That's a harbor victory column. That's, oh, you know what I could have done? Make it look like really nice and have these World Fair gates around it. Because I'm not using these. I don't actually am not a big fan of them. Get rid of this. Rebuild the road. I feel like this is a good spot. Yeah, just go from there. Get rid of that section as well. Rebuild the road. Okay. Get this little bit there too. And now I can go back over here and utilize these. Let's see what I can do with this. I might just put a... Where's the hedge? Yeah, I mean the hedge works, I think. Oh no, wait, hold on. What the hell am I doing? Remember where you are, dumbass. You're in Steampunk City. Hello? We're gonna need the clock for sure. Do they want an aquarium? Alright, link that up and then do the same over here. Alright, so we got our little police complex over here. Upgrade that to advanced. We really need to start working on the police equipment and fire stuff as well. Alright, back to Constantinople. So, what we're gonna do is, you see this school right here? This is a problem. It needs to move because all these things in the back here, these homes are actually quite useless, if I'm being completely honest with you. The problem is that based off of where I've actually placed this school, these guys wouldn't be able to upgrade. They're also not in range of electricity, and that is because of the way that we built the Form of the Ox. So these homes are going to get deleted. And I'm actually just not even going to bother anymore. I'm just going to get rid of them now. What we're going to do in the back here is we're going to work on this whole iron mine, and we're going to put more, like, fancy stuff back here, like, I don't know, some nice ornaments and whatnot to extend the forum out. I'm going to also need to have a warehouse something over here because of the mine, and it's an iron mine, so it'll work well. I think I just need to change the position of the road a little bit, and we should be golden. Or maybe it'll work right now. Yeah, it'll actually work right now. So let's put that down over there. I'm going to connect this road to here. We're going to make it a double. Get rid of this fire station and put it a little bit further forward, like that. Over in this back corner, I genuinely do not know what I'm going to place. I can put some, like, industrial ornaments down. But let's get this iron mine working at least. I'm not going to put a trade union to it. There's legit no point. These ones are mostly... Here, we can do this. Let's put a construction crane over there. Have a site over there. I haven't really played around with these pipes too much. But, like, where does it connect to? You know what? I'm not going to bother with that. Let's just get a couple of these random ornaments over here. We'll have a sawing station right there. A pile driver over in this corner. It's a bit of a noisy corner back here, I guess. But, you know, there has to be a bit of variety in Constantinople, I feel. Head over to this pack, because this is also not a bad one. Oh, here's the water tower. We can definitely have one, like, right here, I think. And then put some concrete down. In the front, I want to have another one of these offices. And we'll have a cargo stack. Yeah, there we go. Because all of these are going to help with beautification and looking, you know, making the island look a lot nicer. So now we don't have to worry about those homes. We just need to worry about these ones over here, and then these ones over here. They are going to be artisan tier. I want to keep these guys at workers. I've also built a couple farmer residences over here. I want to have the variety. That's my thing. I want it to be like, okay, this is a settlement for all, but it primarily caters to a particular type. You know, this is like a major capital, if we're being completely honest. It's a major capital. And we have to make sure that it's immaculate, right? So, how many of these can I actually go ahead and upgrade? Not too many. I'll go upgrade these guys as well. It's not going to be too much, but it'll be alright. I should have honestly put down some of these. Do I have, where's the warehouse? Do I have any aluminum profiles over here? Plenty of champagne. I have 130. I don't have a lot, but I can try. Did I put down one over in here? I think I did for... Yeah. So that's going at every 13 seconds? Okay. Well, I'll be able to figure out... Okay, there's another one over there. There's one in there, one up top there. So I'm going to need... Oh, okay, I have one over there. That's pretty good. I can probably try to place one somewhere in this little section. The bank is the problem. This is actually a better spot. So I would probably get rid of these homes and put down another post office right here. And that would work quite well. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Get rid of these guys. Put this one down. We'll have some paving behind it, and then we're going to need to put a little bit of beautification stuff. Let's just put a nice hedge wall right behind it. Looking good. How fast are you? 12 seconds. It's because of this little empty spot over here. I can put some homes down there too. Not a big deal. Excuse me? What happened here? Ah, the festival in Ditchwater. That's what happened. Okay. Well, that's not good.
I'm delighted to introduce our...
Yeah. See, we have a whole bunch of workers, but it's just not enough. Where can we... They don't have enough... Well, I really need to work on Wolfsfen, dude. Like, holy shit.
Fine as a new turnip.
That's great. Okay, Adifex is alright. I might start here, then. They're gonna need work clothes. They're gonna need a lot of shit.
Ship constructed.
Is that me being saved by the bell?
The crane.
Kinda, sorta, but I don't feel like... Wait, hold on. This place has enough work clothes and whatnot,
Ship
right?
constructed.
We have enough fish and we have enough work clothes. Okay, that's great. So,
constructed.
yeah, I know. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Let's go with this ship from Ditchwater over to Adifex, because now the situation has kind of changed. I need to fix this situation real quick. Get one of both, and we're just going to keep it there. Old only. We need to build up Adifex very quickly now.
Ready to fly.
I am going to need a commuter pier, so we're going to grab some of that, and some of that. Head over here, please.
Sky's the limit.
Don't need to worry about those anymore here. But what we are going to have to worry about is actually building the settlement. And do we want to build it like right here on the corner? Yeah, I guess we can. Let me figure out from here to here at least. We'll start off like that. Have a beefy road in the middle. And then what we'll have are town halls devoted primarily to workers and worker tier. So let's get these farmer residences going. Have a small section like that, and then we'll have more over here. Remember, this is a worker-only town, so if it's densely packed and looking kind of weird, it's intentional. We're gonna need a pub. We'll put the pub right there. Nice. Can also work on this side a little bit. We're gonna need some bricks and all that good stuff too. Get another set like that, get a set like that, and one like so.
What'll it be?
As for the commuter pier, I like the fact that I put this little section right here, so put it right here.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
This was our best friend, dude. Holy shit.
Where to?
Head back over to Ditchwater, please. Yeah, getting Adifex up and running is going to be very important now. But not as important as banners. Real important. Most important thing, I dare say, in all of Anno 1800. And please, 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 I'm begging, if there's anybody from the development team over there at Ubisoft, please, for the love of God, give us more options with banners when it comes to the next Anno game. Please. I don't know what I'll do, but I can probably do some stuff for you guys. I don't know. Give me a chance.
You reached a new milestone.
Dude, I was just thinking for a second. Wouldn't it be so epic to have a code to play the game early access? I don't know if I'll get to that point. I think I don't. I mean, the channel's growing very quickly, but will Senpai notice me? I don't fucking know. Will be very cool. In the middle here, I need to put a cool victory column, because it doesn't matter where we are, we're gonna have to put columns. Or you know what, an obelisk can also work well. I haven't used this one. That actually looks really nice. Just low-key. Just put a victory column down. That'll look nice. So the first thing we have to do, being it that is a worker-related settlement, is get some of the worker-related stuff going. I actually think that if I were to get rid of these, I'm going to move the banners one forward. Okay, get rid of the ones in the back here. And then we're going to have a footbridge right here. Yeah, I think the footbridge looks a lot better. And then the other stuff, like having one of the offices right here. I guess this is like one of the foreman's shacks. Like, this is where you would go if you want to check in. We can also get one of these, but this is like more of a construction trailer. Why does that look nice? Yeah, that I like this little area. Well, we're gonna need cargo crates, that's for certain. Where are we gonna put them? Actually, let me just get the concrete going first. Yeah, there we go. Did they have what they need? I'm not giving them schnapps. There's no way. Well, I can just change the fertility again. Yeah, maybe. Kind of. How many more do you need to actually make here? The queue is pretty long. Let me just do that then. I don't know how the hell I got 3 of these. I think they just randomly generate, because I have not cared whatsoever about that. Change the fertility. And then once they upgrade, we're gonna figure out what they need.
Celebrate your leadership.
For the well, actually, I can kind of figure that out right now.
Plenty to get stuck into.
Lifestyle needs. That's really garbage. Well, if they want beef so bad, I can probably give them that too. Yeah. Okay. So, local mail, obviously. We're not going to give them the regional or overseas. It's going to be a generator city. So that means I'm going to have to put down one of... Where the hell is it? This one over here. Just from now. I think this is actually a pretty good spot for one. So we're going to build around it. Yeah, we're going to need more homes. Do something like this, and then another row here, another row here. So a bit of a relaxing episode, I think. I hope. You know, those are always nice. I can put 2 homes here. That's pretty good. I like that. Along with the little roads in between. Yeah. Very densely packed, and I guess that's a okay thing. Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. So you got the workers coming through here. They're checking in and all that stuff. And like, they are primarily workers. That's really a level of flavor I enjoy. Hopefully you guys do as well. What I'll do is I'll actually move the banners forward a little bit more. Well, no, actually, don't need it. Just because it's a worker settlement does not mean they cannot be patriotic. Back over to here. Yeah, let's put some cargo crates down now. Let's put, like... We'll have 2... I also have a cargo stack, so we'll do that as well. And we'll have a little section of wall right here. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, we can put one over there. I'm trying to... I haven't really played around much with this pack. At least these parts of the pack. I tend to stick to the farmer stuff. But that kind of looks nice. I think once they're actually at workers, then it'll be a lot better. which they can actually be. So let's start working on that. Upgrade them.
You reached a new milestone.
Nice. These guys are too far away. We're gonna need some bricks here. That's one thing that unfortunately we don't have is bricks. But we can always bring some.
Introduce our new...
Along with this. I do feel like I need to get the post office shit going. You know what? You head over to Hunt's Hell really quick for me. Get a whole bunch of aluminum profiles and bring it here. Because I need to honestly get this going. So, sausages, bread, and soap. What I said was I need to get rid of this whole soap factory crap over here. The thing about it is, right, that it is using electricity. But if I were to just, you know, it's only got this lady in there that's using the wood instead of the tallow. But I feel like on Adifix it wouldn't really matter. I can, in fact, use tallow. This is just getting rid of all the negative attractiveness, really. How bad is the attractiveness? Because I don't want them to hate living here. Because right now the pollution is not bad. Oh, they would need a church. Forgot about that. They would need a church and they need a school. How big is the church? Right here? I think one right in the center there will suffice, and then the school. So it'd be like a church school? I like that. At least that's how we can spin it. And then have the road just hug it, like so. Trying to see. Yeah, I think what I can do, because like we have a whole bunch of like tallow over here, but what's happening on Isengard is they're going through wood a lot. Mainly because there's also sawmills, there's the sewing machines, and then the spectacle factories are also using it, because I think only one back here is using brass. So we haven't even maxed out our brass production, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Are you done? No. Oh, I'm trying. I don't know what to do here. Is there soap here? Not a lot. Well, it's not like I can't produce it here. I don't need a lot, actually. Well, the thing about it is, right, that they're actually utilizing it here to a point. No, wait, no. If I have no engineers here, I'm not gonna need it. Okay, I figured it out. I
hereby sentence you to not very hard labor.
I hereby sentence you to leave me the fuck alone.
How did you manage to wriggle out of it?
By pressing the X button. Why do you not have... Oh, is it saltpeter that you don't have? Yeah, shocker. What can I change? Well, I don't have a lot of guns left. That's not good. Let's get elevators in here. Go 100 for that. And I'm gonna need saltpeter. There we go. Just do 100 here as well. Because now if I'm running out of things for guns, then I can't produce them. And that's not good. So we'll wait until the Commodus comes back. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Let me get some of the soap factories here. They're gonna actually cost workers, but it should be okay. I think 4 will be sufficient. We won't need any more. Let me build a road from here to here. That way they can actually make it to this warehouse a lot faster. I need to upgrade more, but I don't think I have... Well, no, I can. So it's just this one little house is left. That's unfortunate. So then I would have a ship that's bringing in the sausages, the soap, and the bread that they require. As far as their lifestyle needs are concerned, rum is going to be an absolute bitch to do. I can do the clay pipes. Soccer balls, I want to, like, literally question everything about that. Penny farthings, I am not even producing, and I don't know when I'm going to produce them. But the local mail, absolutely we can. Beef is easy to do, because I think it's just through here.
Let's have ours.
Nice. Beef will be easy to
Your
produce.
ship has
We can just do it
returned from
here.
its voyage.
Thank you. Oh man, it went through the mountain. Give me yeah, give me a full complement. And then head back over to we'll ditch it in Ditchwater. I don't know what's happening to me. A lot of weird things. What do you
Mania, I call ecstasy.
Okay, I need to bring over champagne, and I think we still have enough furs over here. Because I know we ran out of champagne. Should actually have a route to come here with a whole bunch of champagne. Where are the furs at? 310. Yeah, so we'll at least get something. And with champagne, we'll definitely get more. So once the Commandant is ready, it'll come back. We need construction resources here, I think. One of my ships...
Cargo station.
Let's just use you. I want bricks only, okay? And we have to do this in order to get back to Constantinople, unfortunately, because in order for this settlement to only be Artisan Plus, we're going to need a worker-only settlement. And Adifex has to be built up as quickly as possible. And considering that there are, in fact, 5 mines here, we should also be producing a fair amount of oil. Would I actually utilize the oil for power plants? I don't know. Power plants being here, maybe. But I do want to put like a really big train complex over here. And then see if there are any... I might actually give in and see if there are any train-related ornaments on the Grand Gallery that I can just plop in here. Let's actually build on this side. Oh, I needed town halls. Let's put a town hall... We'll put a town hall like right in this corner, and then we'll put another one over here, which is gonna kind of be on the edge of both radiuses. Or radii, I think it's radii. I don't know. Let's put a double row like so, and then loop it around. That actually looks kind of cool. And then these guys should be able to upgrade relatively quickly. Now, are you over here in port? Thank you. I need bricks. Bricks. Thank you. Get them over here.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I can potentially put a docklands here. I feel like just for aesthetic purposes, it would look nice. You know what I mean? It's not like it's gonna do much, but it'll be okay-ish. So let's put that down here, and then we can potentially have the docklands actually bring in some of the stuff that they require. Like, I could have it bring in schnapps, as an example. I won't actually have to change the fertility. But I already put one in the bank anyway, so I'll do it regardless. Not to mention that and depots. Depots are going to be important. Flip it around, actually. Oh, it's not going to work well? Mother... Okay. Thanks, game. I tell you how much I appreciate you for screwing me consistently on stuff like this. No? Well, now you know.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Nice job, Torp. Link this up here. We're just gonna wait for that ship to come in, because the moment that it does, then I'll upgrade this little guy. As well as get this thing built up once we actually have our stuff back. I think back here I should rebuild the wood cutting production immediately. How much is that? That's at 100% right there. Okay. You know what? Put this like right here. and then put this one like right here. It's gonna look a little wonky, but I think it's gonna be fine. Get one to here. Man, this is taking me back to the days when we started the campaign on Ditchwater. I remember I said.
Celebrate your leadership.
I remember I clearly said that the moment I put these things down, Hannah was like, "Oh, timber, very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin." And my response was, "There's something called a little bit too depressing, honey, and you're really pushing it."
I'm delighted to introduce our new colleague.
Nice. Okay, so we got the double road all the way to back here. You know what? I can actually put the sawmills like right in the front. Have them. Okay, so yeah, that kind of works a little bit better than this. I would rather there be something working here than these crates. Get rid of that.
Return from its voyage.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Plop this down right here. I can actually put another one like right here. That works. This one here is not working, but I can get rid of these. Put one there. I don't think I can put another one around here. But I'll do this. Let's just extend it out like so. Where's another good spot I really like this corner. I don't really want to screw with it. You know what? I'll get rid of this home. Plop this thing down. Okay. So we got our sawmills in the settlement. That's what I like to see. Build this thing up. Build these up.
Nice day for it.
Should be fine. I think. They all have a decent amount of space. Yeah, that one's good. That one's good. That one's looking good. That one's good. Yeah, we'll see.
Aye.
Thank you. Let me just do it economically first, and then if we have enough, then I will 100% go and do the middle part. Okay. Looking good. I think we are golden to have this little section also done. Very nice. So go ahead and build the church from now. We're gonna need some steel beams, which means I'll just keep you here. The Commonus is over here, right? Yes. So I'm gonna take 150 over to add effects.
Onwards.
And go ahead and build up these sawmills now too. Yeah, it'll kind of get a little bit noisy over here for these people, but they know that they're living here, so it's kind of, it's part of the flair. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let me get some more construction. What can I do here? Well, seeing as how we have a lot of sawmills here, I think it's only fitting if we also have a couple of these stands. Right? It's a construction area. We're not going to need it. Coal tower's too large. Oh, we can definitely have a construction office. There we go. Let's just put down some regular stuff like that. There we go. That works. We can also do the same... Not that one. We need this one. Like right there. Okay. I think I can also fill up this section. How much can I do here? I think that's pretty much it. These are tanks. I don't feel like I'm gonna need that, but I do like this building, so I'm gonna put that down. And then we'll have like little crates and whatnot right here. We'll have some barrels. And then, I guess I can put some tanks here. There we go. That looks pretty good. What can I do in the front here? Cargo stack would look very nice. Let's have some steel beams. some crates in there, and some crates right here. Looking good.
Where to?
Okay, now you head on over here because I need some steel beams. I thought I clicked on you.
Engines engaged.
Build that up, and then we are also going to upgrade these guys and this little fry over here. Section's a little bit empty. Let me see how much the keys will actually take up. That's a pretty sizable portion. Is there a way I can plop a depot in here? Long way? No. But I can do it this way. Let's just do it like that. Yeah. Do something like... That actually looks nicer. I like that. Swap this out to this one. And we'll put some more stuff in the front. I really want to get the front end at least done. That one's for trains. Yeah. So maybe if I were to do something here, it would probably be like a low-hanging wall. Yeah, that can kind of work. So we got our sawmills in the front. We got the church also built up, but we're also gonna... Oh, we want the Temple of Progress. Yeah, let's do that one. I really like this one.
We look out for each other here.
So now the Pen 2, what I'm gonna have you do is from... Where are you at? You're right here. So from Isengard, I'm gonna need you to bring over sausages. Bring 2. We'll also have you bring in some bread. Okay. And we're gonna need soap. And you know what? You guys will get beer. I think that's probably a good one. Is there anything else I can bring in for them? They do have some work clothes over here. No, I'll just bring it in from Ditchwater. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so I'll just bring in some additional beer. Yeah, that works. Okay. Bring in that stuff, old only. And then they'll definitely have all the goods they'll need. The only thing that they'll need at this point is just a school, which we will build here momentarily.
New orders.
Did I not... Mother. Why am I keep doing that? There we go. Shoo. I need some steel beams, please. Thank you. And over here. Let me just check in on Rantium and see how they're doing with the researching. Okay, so that's the last one of Alexander Hancock. Then we're gonna need... We're gonna get these two for the heavy weapons, which is gonna be fantastic. And then the change of fertility... I don't think I'm gonna need... Well, no, I'll keep it, because I can just put, like, one... I'll just change it to grain, yeah. And then just fuel the silos, so they have beef over there, too. Hot sauce is gonna be weird to make. I don't know where in the hell I'm gonna make that. It's definitely gonna be in the New World, though. Like, the Hacienda building is the only one that I know can produce it. For sure. Yeah, it is the Hacienda building. So let me check. Well, you know what? Prosperity already is making a hot sauce. They just... If they have electricity, I wonder if it'll be better. It's 2 minutes for that. I haven't optimized these at all. But what I could potentially do, right? Now, hear me out. I can send over to Patrick a lot of spices from Inbeza because I am almost certain that we have a ton over there, right? Yeah, and you know what the thing about it is? I probably even still have more room to build. Yeah, okay. Here's what I'm going to do. The plan is I'm going to get the same stuff here. I can actually probably make better stuff and put it into these trade unions. But anyway, get more spice fields over here on Zanzibar. and I'm gonna send the spice over to Prosperity. That's where the hot sauce is gonna get made, and then the hot sauce is gonna come all the way over to Adifex. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing that we can do. I will make sure to work on that. Build up the school. Looking good. Put the old one. Now, what style of home do we want here? Let's zoom in. That's pretty good. That's an interesting one. No. No, no. I'm kind of digging this one.
I'm delighted to introduce our new colleague.
Yeah, I'm digging this one. Makes it like static notifications and whatnot. Notifications, I was looking at my phone. What the hell? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Mother. There we go. Yeah, it makes it look a little bit different from the rest of the Imperium. That's what I was trying to say. Not notifications. Goddamn. Let's go ahead and change all of these. Good thing is, it's just the one. Yeah, looking pretty good. And we can also change the skin here. So I'm feeling the open air. Just feels a lot more homey. And we can start giving them the local mail that they so covet. Rum is... Yeah, I can... Here's what I can do. Hold on. Madame Kahina has rum. If she passively brings in rum, that'd be fantastic. I can also bring it in via the docklands, which is also a good thing. So yeah, I think Adifex is... it came in clutch. Starting off this settlement is definitely going to be a good thing. And building it up to be a really big workers' hive is also going to be even better. There's going to be a lot of work that needs to be done here. So, yes, I did say we were going to Constantinople, but again, we have to fix the worker situation now. We have the artisans done, engineers are fine, investors are okay, workers are the problem. We have to get this sorted really quickly. So, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to work on this in the next episode as well. Hopefully get these mines all situated and all this good stuff. We have bring in some workloads from now. But until then, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share with your friends, and I'll catch you on the next episode.